my channel, So Sparkle with Sam. So it is Friday today, so I thought I'd do a Friday sews because we're at that kind of funny time of the year between Christmas and New Year. Nobody knows quite what day it is. Everyone seems to be at least 70% cheese. And, you know, I thought, why not come on and just give you a little catch up on what has been going on in the Sparkly household. So I have to say, Vlogmas was fun, but I was quite glad it had finished and I wasn't feeling... It's not the filming that I have a problem with. I do find the amount of editing that I have to do, and particularly, you know, if I have to put extra things on and then doing the notes for the film and all of those kinds of things just takes a long time. And having to do the commitment of doing that every day, yeah, and so I'm quite glad that I don't have the pressure of doing that every day, but also I missed it, which is why I've come on today. So little update, as you can see, I have made my Drew. So this is the Tilly and the Buttons Drew sweatshirt. Now I have a little confession. I made this one. This is the one that I had cut up, but I made another one first. So this one is some lovely star constellation French terry that I've had in my stash for a while. It was from Pound Fabrics, I believe, and as you can see, I've got this blue ribbon. It's not quite the same blue, but I think it's okay. And what I did is I made the cropped version because I love this fabric so much, and I had a little bit of anxiety because Tilly and the Buttons sizing's not always great for me, so I had a little bit of anxiety about what size, you know, had I cut out the right size, did I need to make any adjustments? So I made that one first, and actually I love this, and it's the crop version, but it's really nice, and I'll definitely get a lot of wear out of it. In fact, I've got some of this fabric net left, and I'm wondering whether I've got enough of it to make myself squeeze out a pair of kind of Hudson pants or Stella joggers or something that I could wear with it. I think if I used, you know, ribbing for waistbands and things, I might be able to get away and then have it as a bit of a lounge wear set. Anywho, this is the actual Drew sweatshirt. I'll put a picture of me here so you can see it a bit better. And this fabric was from Make Fabric Boutique, which I've always because Angela from Devon Threadtails always buys her fabric from there, because I know that's where she teaches as well, and she always has beautiful fabrics, and I've looked on there a few times, and they are not the cheapest fabrics, but I always look at them and think they're really good quality, and they absolutely are. And this French terry, this black French terry, is, I mean, it's like a smooth peach. It's just so lovely. And then I made it with the cuffing rather than ribbing. Now, I'm going to be really honest with you. I'm not a big fan of cuffing. I much prefer the more traditional kind of tubular ribbing, just because I find it easier to sew with. But I love, don't you just love the look of this, and the fact that it's on my waistband as well. I'll show you my tummy there. But I just think it looks really great. I did just use a little bit of regular black ribbing for the neckband, and actually the neckband is the one thing that I think if I make another one, I may just lower the neckline a little bit. I don't know about you, but I mean, I like it high generally, but I either like it high or I like it low. For me, this is a little bit in between. Or what I might do is just make this band a little bit narrower next time. Yeah, so, but I love it. And I made, so those of you who will want to know, I made a Tilly and the Buttons size 4. My measurements put me bigger than that, but that's what I tend to go for Tilly and the Buttons. I tend to go smaller because I had a look at the finished sizes, and also I've seen it on other people. If I'm totally honest with you, I did, when I made this one, think, oh, I could go a size smaller, but I didn't. But maybe if I made it again, I may go to a size 3, although I'm really enjoying the oversized kind of comfy nature of this one. So yeah, that's what I went for. So yeah, so that's what I'm wearing today. And Christmas. So what happened at Christmas? We had a lovely time. It was really, really good. The pajamas. So I made all my family's pajamas. I made my daughter, my two sons, my husband, me, and my daughter's boyfriend, all a matching pair of pajamas. And I have to say they went down really well. Now we were really bad because we had our Christmas dinner and then everybody put their pajamas on after dinner because obviously, you know, you need more space. But I didn't get everyone together for a group photo, mainly because we were all full of dinner and nobody was really up for like standing around the Christmas tree having a photo. So they have promised me that we'll all get together for a photo at some point. But, you know, that's not what it was about. But I have got quite a sweet picture of my daughter and her boyfriend, who obviously really enjoyed the pajamas because my daughter's boyfriend went promptly to sleep straight after he put them on, so they were clearly very comfortable. Yeah, and it was great actually. I didn't hem up both of my sons because I knew they were going to be here, and Luke is very, very tall, and I'd added 4 inches just to be safe, even though I perhaps only needed to add 3. But I thought, well, I'll see them on him and then see what I need to hem them up by. But actually, I'm glad I added 4 inches because I only really needed to give them a regular hem. And Joe's, I added a bit, but I didn't need to. So I'll need to just cut a little bit off those. So yeah, but nobody's fell down. Yeah, so I was really, really pleased with those. Everybody really liked them. The other gift that went down really well was the selection bags. So obviously, if you fill a Hamé bag full of chocolate, everyone's going to love that. So yeah, that was really nice. And I gave those to a few other people with gifts in as well. And everybody kind of said, oh, the bag was, you know, really nice, thoughtful gift. So, and I think it is, because with everybody trying to be a bit more sustainable, if you give them a handmade bag, that they've got something then to gift on, which is, you know, which feels nice and luxurious. So that's nice. And then the other thing I've actually got a couple of orders for, not that I'm taking orders as such, but just a couple of people that went, oh, actually, I'd really like one of those. And that was the hot water bottle cozy. So I gave quite a few of them as gifts because I have a few friends that are always cold. And yeah, and then straight away my daughter said, oh, you know, I've got someone I know that would really, really like one of those. Could you make me one? So that's what I'm going to be doing this week, this time between Christmas and New Year. I'm going to be making a few more hot water bottle cozies, which is actually quite a nice thing to do. So yeah, we had a lovely Christmas. I will show you one of my gifts because I was really rather touched by it, and I think it's beautiful, and I know that you guys will really appreciate it. So it's got a little kind of perspex box that comes with it all, which will keep it kind of safe. And it's me in Lego with my sewing machine and lots and lots of fabric. Yeah, and then this box goes over the top to kind of keep it dust free and safe. And I think you'll agree that is pretty cool. So those of you who don't know, I love Lego. As I love sewing, I love Lego, and I love space. Those are kind of my 3 main loves. So the fact that, yeah, and that will go in my Lego case as well. So because I have a case in the spare room full of Lego. So that was very nice. And then I won't show you all my gifts, but just another one that was sewing related was actually from my daughter. And she bought me a kit with 4 embroidery hoops, which is a very generous gift, and 4 Christmas embroideries as well. And the nice thing about this gift is that she gave it to me and said, oh, Mum, I thought it would be something that we could start and you could teach me to do and we could do together. So the fact that she wants to sew with me, yeah, I thought was quite nice, because so what we're going to do is we're going to set one up. I'm going to kind of start her off and then she can take it off, because she travels to school to work. She works in a school. She travels for about 45 minutes every day there and back again, so it's about an hour and a half round trip, and she uses, either someone gives her a lift or she uses public transport, so it'll be something that she can take with her and do, and then I can do kind of the matching one at the same time, and we can kind of come back. So yeah, it's just one of those nice gifts that's thoughtful and kind of, you know, keeps on giving, because the time that we spend together is also a gift. So yeah. So back to my Drew top. The reason that I've made this is that I actually want to wear it tomorrow. I've put it on today just for this. But tomorrow we are all going, so me, Simon and some very good friends of ours that we quiz together, we're going to a new quiz. Now the reason we're going to a new quiz is that my lovely son Joe, baby sparkles to you, has started a new bit of an enterprise of kind of being a quiz master. So he's set himself up and he'll take a quiz into a pub or somewhere where you want to do that, and it's his first one tomorrow, like his first proper one. So we're going to go and do that tomorrow, and I am so excited because I'm so very proud of him, and it'll be lovely to go. But I have told everyone that the team we're in, we must try not to win, because I don't think it would go down very well if the quiz masters mum and dad won the quiz. So we're going to try really hard not to win. But we're going to go and have a lovely time with friends anyway. So yeah, so that's what I've got planned for tomorrow. It's a bit of a funny video today. It's kind of more about life than sewing, but then that's what happens around Christmas time. So my plans for the next week, as I said, I want to make a few more hot water bottle cozies, and then really my plans are to make plans, because I've got lots of things that I want to make in January. I want to do a January makes video if I get a chance, like a January plans, what I plan to make, because I've got lots and lots of things that I want to make for February, because it is my birthday in February. So I've got lots of things that need to be made for them, which will have to be made in January, because my birthday is quite early on in February. And yeah, so my plans this week are to make plans, and then I will share them with you as soon as I can. So yeah, bit of a short and sweet Friday sews from me, but I just wanted to kind of check in and check that everyone was okay. Now I got lots and lots of lovely comments and thank yous, and lots of Ko-fis bought for me during Vlogmas. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you. It is really rather lovely of you. And I have actually done a few fabric purchases with my Ko-fi money. I hope that's okay. I hope it's okay to buy fabric with my Ko-fi money. But I have, and I'll be sharing that with you really soon, as soon as the parcels arrive. So yeah, thank you very much. It's very kind of you all. And yeah, so I will see you soon. Don't forget to sparkle. Take care. Bye for now.